There you go.
I'll pick up the recording for now.
Okay. I'll just wait for the presentation to come back up.
Chris, do you have the slides? Because I have them up here. Nope, Elias has got it. Thanks, Elias.
Yeah, thanks,
Sorry about
Rob.
that, everybody. Sienna's internet went down, shut down the whole show.
Okay, so just real quick recap. What I was just saying here is that if none of these boxes were checked and there's just comments and attachments, our database doesn't know what to do with that form, and so it default by sending it to the permitting unit. Unfortunately, the permitting unit then has to look at that form and then route it physically to the area reclamation specialist. So we're trying to remove that step and streamline our form processing. So next slide. So here is what the new Form 4 reclamation section looks like now. We have added a fifth box with the option to route to the area reclamation specialist. So this would be an example of, if we're asking for a plan or for some results, you would go ahead and select this box. You can put in some comments. Therefore, it knows what to do with it now. Now it will be routed to the area reclamation specialist without having the permitting unit have to handle that. So another permitting unit's excited about this. We are as well to help improve that process again. Next slide, please. So about the reclamation specialist regions, this was just updated last month. So we are now fully backfilled on the east and west slopes. So this is live on our database. So hopefully that all makes sense. And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask any questions. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Elias. Ooh, went away.
Apologies, we're going to switch back to Sienna quickly.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for your patience, everybody. I don't actually see her in the chat at the moment. One moment. Okay, never mind. Sorry, Mike.
That's okay, Elias. Thanks. Good morning, everybody. Mike Leonard, QA/QC Manager here at ECMC. I want to talk to you a little bit about our great migration form project. As you may or may not know, we're migrating all of our forms over to the new ECMC platform, moving away from web forms. Hopefully, it'll be a much stabler platform, and we're looking to make the forms just function much better. With that, each group is next slide, please. Each group has or not each group. I'm sorry. Each form has what we call a form owner, which is a person that'll be responsible for the form. And we're looking at all of our forms to make them more efficient and effective. We would like you, as the operators, to give us some constructive feedback on what areas in the current forms are confusing or take the most time to fill out. What are the biggest pain points? Anything you can think of because we're optimizing the forms as we move them over. It's going to be kind of a long process, but your input is greatly appreciated. Next slide, please. If you would, nope, wait a minute. There you go. Yeah, if you would provide your feedback to the form owner for that form. So if you go to our forms page, we have updated that contacts by form, that right there in the middle of the page where it says click here for list of staff contacts. Click on that, um, pull up that person and send them an email with your ideas. One other announcement, I know it's not on the agenda, but it just came up just recently. We are taking down the form 1D as in dog. That was the form that you used to submit your general liability insurance. And the form 1B, as in boy, has been updated to accept the submission of GLI, the general liability insurance, by itself to accommodate your expiring policies. When you do that, make sure that you uncheck the payment boxes for the mitigation fee and the marginal well fee so that you're not charged. But you should be able to submit your GLI forms on that. The other thing I want to remind everybody is to check your GLI to make sure your policy is current. And with that, that's all I have.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming along on this adventure today. My name is Elias Thomas. I'm the hearings manager, and I am trying to um, put myself on video quickly. So one moment. All right. So I have a very brief announcement. Um, at the request of planning and permitting staff, I just wanted to go over what is actually Rule 503C5, listing nearby public crossroads in applications. There's been some confusion from some applicants as well as from some members of the public receiving this on locating the crossroads or getting a better sense of where the locations are. So staff requests that in all applications moving forward, the listed crossroads should be those that are closest to the proposed surface location or relevant surface location. Staff believes this will provide the most clarity to interested parties that receive the notice of hearing and application and most accurately reflect what is being asked for in the applications. The only other brief update I have for everyone is pursuant to my brief presentation in May. The unit is still working with staff on variance guidance to update a hearing application as well as hearings process guidance. So we still anticipate to issue that sometime this month. And that is all I have. Please feel free to reach out to me at any time. My email's below, and of course, my phone number is on the website, along with everyone else's. Thank you very much, and I will turn it over to Stephen.
Yeah, good morning, guys. This is Steve Wheeler with our engineering group. I handle the Form 44s and Form 12s, and just wanted to put out a real quick reminder. Last summer, our group went to the effort of scrubbing any outdated forms, like the older version, any forms that were non-fixed or kind of scratch forms that were left in draft for our Form 44s. Some operators may have received an email from Diana Byrne to kind of fix or resubmit those, or lastly, delete those no longer in use. So just to kind of keep that effort going and keep those draft forms to a minimum, if you have some that are lingering out there and the operator doesn't intend to submit them or even push them through after being fixed, please go ahead and delete those. Like I say, I'm now a staff contact for that form, as Lease Divine is no longer handling the Form 44s. So if you have any questions, please reach out to me, Steve Wheeler, and I should be the staff contact that Mike showed if you guys are giving feedback for the 44s or 12s.
All right, I believe that is it. I think that
So Elias, we
Sienna.
have a question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So the question is, will they still have the ability to search for draft submitted and approved forms in the new platform? And the answer to that is yes. Those functions will maintain those functions throughout the new platform.
Thanks, Mike. Any other questions at this time? Right. Well, up on the screen, we have the upcoming planned operator meetings. If there is nothing else at this moment, you can feel free to reach out to any of us presenters as needed. But we thank everybody for your time this morning, and that should conclude today's operator meeting. Have a great Tuesday.